Hey, Mr. Allen Shankles.
Hey, Mr. Jason Crespin, how are you?
Good. It's Thursday at 3-ish.
Seems like we just did this.
I know. I feel like I'm chasing my own tail today. It's been a busy day with different. I feel like all I do is Zoom meetings or FaceTime meetings or StreamYard meetings. I'm tired of talking to screens.
Well, I don't blame you. I'm tired of not being able to hug my friends and go for a beer or
Agreed.
go to lunch. And
there's Hayden Brillhart, our number one Thursdays at 3 fan. Hey, Hayden Brillhart.
Right. You're a good man. You're a good man,
I know he's a loyal fan. We appreciate that so much. How has your week been, Alan? With May here and everything going on outside of our theater, how are you? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling healthy? And
well, I feel good. I'm struggling some with the way things are, and I'm struggling some that it seems like people are. I mentioned this when we closed last week, but it just seems like people are getting kind of prickly and tense and saying stuff about each other that doesn't need to be said. And I'm also concerned that we're trying to get out of this. I hope people will stay the course. It's our jobs. It's
right.
What we should be doing to make our country better.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything too soon. And I mean, I know that we were, listed in the New York Times as the next potential hotspot of an outbreak, which is scary to think about. So definitely, hope everyone is taking the safest precautions that they can on their end and being as safe as possible. We sure are here at ALT. We're doing everything that we can to keep ourselves safe and I feel like I've washed my hands so many times in every single day but we got to. We all have to do that.
I have hand sanitizer here, and I have lotion over there because my hands are so dry. I'm washing my hands all the time.
Yeah. I have my lotion as well, just because it's crazy for sure. How's the theater doing right now?
Well, the theater is doing okay. We just sent out our curtain call a week ago, and we're getting some season tickets purchased.
Oh, good.
We did get a substantial check from the government for the payroll protection plan. That money has been already deposited into our bank account, and that will cover us for a couple of months.
Good.
So that's very, very wonderful. As you know, we've had some patrons come to the rescue, and the Guild has made a contribution. Gave us their contribution for the year today.
Oh wow, great!
That is $25,000.
Awesome, that's an amazing job. Thank you so much, Guild.
Great deal.
Yeah, we definitely are so thankful for our Guild. Not only do they provide volunteers helping usher shows and hand out programs and feed our work call meals, but they create a substantial donation for us each year. So that's huge that we get that. We really appreciate all of the hard work of our Guild members. And then also, Alan, we're still kind of trucking along. We're still trucking along as far as our day-to-day with the box office is still kind of working and able to take calls and different stuff like that. You and I we had a great meeting today, just looking at next season and talking about where the Academy shows will fall and different stuff like that. We're working on making sure our update of our website, updating all that stuff, doing the calendar proof. So we're all still working hard on different aspects. The guys have been cleaning out, I feel like, every nook and cranny of the theater, especially over here at the Adventure Space. They were working. The what?
I said Jason went static for a moment.
Did I? Oh no. I feel like I know. I feel like around this time, it's so many people are online, and it's just everyone's Zoom meeting and all that good stuff. But we all are working hard, of course, and can't wait to unveil the new calendar. Once we have all of the final details, we're just a couple of steps away from that, so that'll be great for us as well. We also want to thank We want to remind people, of course, we had a couple inquiries about on Facebook this week, Alan, asking if we were still taking donations specifically for the tubs that we use up in costume storage. And we are. Anyone that wants to donate $15 for us to purchase a good tub for us to keep working on in storage, you definitely can do that by just visiting our website. Click on donations button right there, and you can easily do that for us. So we're still taking donations for that. We had somebody ask that question.
Look how organized that looks.
Yeah, wasn't that great?
It's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they've been working really hard about making sure stuff's off the ground and put in the right spots, and it's going to look fantastic for sure. And then also we started registration this week. In fact, on Monday, we started registration for our Q&A session that will be held on May 13th with Mandy Gonzalez. She's currently playing Angelica in Hamilton. I just got off a Zoom meeting with her, just going over the logistics of that. She is absolutely fantastic. She, of course, has had a long history on Broadway. She was the original Nina in The Heights, but she, we've already set up, of course, that session. There's still a few spots left. We want to remind students 6th through 12th grade that is available for you on May 13th at 3 p.m. That's a Wednesday at 3 p.m. And then our 9th through 12th grade at 4:30. We have some spots open in that 9th through 12th grade that we're going to go ahead and open it up to our alumni. So I'll be sending out a post and making sure our alumni is aware that they can also now sign up for that. I talked to Mandy, and she was like, yes, I would love for some of those college kids to be involved in that. So it's going to be a great session. I'm super excited.
Very excited about that. I'm going to want to tune in too.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. We'll make sure to include you on that Zoom meeting, Alan. And the great thing is, this is breaking news. She is already in talks with us about working out a camp session for us. So Mandy Gonzalez might be one of our camp directors this summer for our Hamilton. She's going to talk to some of her cast members of Hamilton and work out some details. We'll talk about that more next week, her and I. But it looks like she's going to work out a camp session, a virtual masterclass camp session with choreographers, with vocal music directors, and stuff like that. So our kids can easily work with different Broadway personality this summer in different camp settings. So super excited about that. That's going to be a great thing for us. Carrie says, Mandy Gonzalez, what an amazing opportunity for our students. I'm so excited, Carrie. We'll make sure that you're in that Zoom meeting as well. Also, Carrie and I, we will have our last, speaking of our students. Kalina Knight says, amazing. Kalina, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Maddox. He's going to be so thrilled with that. Not only the session next week, but with the camps that we're going to be offering. Another great thing, Alan, I'm in the final stages. It's been hard with everything that we have going on. So much of it involves my computer. And so I'm working on our editing of our our senior company video with our show, The Show Must Go Online. So we should have that ready to go next week. So I'm excited to unveil that. Alan, our senior company, I haven't even told you this. We have our last class today. We decided to have one more class, and we're having a Halloween costume party today. We felt like we just needed to do one more fun thing for our class. And so the Zoom meeting is everyone's dressing up for Halloween.
Repeat that, Jason. We lost about the last minute of your 30 seconds of your talk.
Feed, for some reason, my feed is cutting out a little bit. But basically, we're just talking about how we're working on our senior company video. We'll have that up next week. Everything from that is being used on my computer right now is kind of taking a little bit longer. Obviously, even today with my stream right now, it's taking a little bit longer. But our senior company, we're doing a Halloween party for our last class today. Everyone's coming in their Halloween costume just for our last fun class, just to kind of do that kind of. Our senior company, they always do a big costume party, so we thought might as well have Halloween in May. So we're going to do that today at 5:30, which will be a lot of fun. And then in other news, another fun thing for our students. Man, if you're not an Academy student right now, I feel sorry for you, because they're getting so many fun opportunities. Marley Hoggett, she's on our board. She'll be our new board president next season. She worked out on a fantastic deal where she and her and I met with His name is Brandon Ellis. He's on Broadway. He was in the 2006 production of Company. He's also he was a cast member in Once, Allen, which is of course a show that we'll be doing next season. A lot of people know him from Bandstand, that great musical that he was in and that was in the movie for as well. We will be doing a master class with him, a master class and Q&A session with him. It'll be on, let me add the date to that. That's going to be on May 27th. So again, a master class with Brandon Ellis on May 27th. Be on the lookout for that. The great thing is through donation, we were able to cover the cost, most of the cost for this Q&A session. But Allen, the donor that did that, asked that we take donations for the Allen Shankles scholarship. So we're asking for at least a $5, if not maybe 10 or 15, but at least a $5 donation for the Allen Shankles Scholarship Fund to raise money for that. We will unveil that more information about that Brandon Ellis May 27th Q&A masterclass session for our students as well. But that's going to be a great thing for our students to participate in about 2 weeks.
Lots of great stuff going on.
Yeah, and then May 28th, we will have the Ghost Light Awards. So be on the lookout, Academy students, for your email for how we're going to digitally have the Ghost Light Awards this year. Speaking of awards and digitally, Allen, we went ahead and also pulled a plug. We've talked about it before, but we are doing our Alta Awards this year digitally as well. And we want to make sure everyone knows we moved up the date of the Altas. They will be now on June 13th.
Right.
And they will be streamed online, and it'll be a great, fun time. Allen talked about last week, you talked about how we're going to have hopefully everyone dress up and send us their red carpet looks. We'll be able to stream those and all that good stuff. It'll be a fun night at home, but still involving celebrating our theater.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, cool stuff. And then if that's not enough, tomorrow night we have our 7th Alternative Places concert. We want to thank the cast of Godspell that participated last week. Tomorrow's concert will be Hairspray, Big, Blonde, and Beautiful. Get out your hairspray cans. This was our 2016 production. Super fun show, big fun show. We have great performances scheduled from Emma Elkins, who played our Tracy Turnblad. So many of the cast members will be involved in that. So be on the lookout. We have hopefully also we're working on a sneak, or not sneak, but like he won't be able to be a part of the broadcast live, but we're still going to be able to involve Devlin Jones, who sang a gorgeous show-stopping number in that show. So definitely, if you don't know what Alternative Places is, we want to remind you that it's the concert that we go live every Friday, 7 o'clock, here on Facebook and YouTube. Just tune into our ALT Facebook page or YouTube page, 7 o'clock Texas time, and you'll be able to watch that and participate as well. Oh,
great.
Jenny Stennis says, that means out-of-towners can go. That's right. Out-of-towners can definitely come to the Altas this year. You'll be able to watch the Altas, which will be fun. I love that. I love that.
Her own share of Altas, hasn't she?
Yeah, for sure. Tiffany Lauer says, exciting. I love it. So it's a lot of things. We have May 18th. We are starting to work on the schedule for the filming process of Anne of Green Gables. We're going to finalize that and email that out. We emailed the information about dance recitals that we'll be filming and putting together in June. I feel like, Allen, ALT has become sort of a digital platform of filming and all those different aspects of I feel like my mass comm degree is coming to good use.
It absolutely is, and thank goodness you know how to do this stuff. You're leading the way for us.
Well, what I don't know, I'm definitely Googling how to. So.
Well, I do a lot of Googling.
Yeah, for sure. But we do want to ask if any of our patrons have, are sitting around or people, volunteers who have video editing skills or who know how to do some of these things that you're like, hey, I have, some time. Let me know. Shoot me an email at jason@amarillo.littletheater.org. We have several projects. We have a Showstopper Show Choir package that's ready to be edited that I just have yet to get to. So if you're like, I know how to do some of these things and would love to volunteer your time for that, let us know. We would love to get you involved, helping edit some packages for us, some pre-packages for the Altas or for the Ghost Light Awards. Allen has been so gracious that let me know that I can go purchase a new computer soon, because this computer, I feel like I have to wind it up right now with all of the software that we have going on, and it's just it's an old computer, and so we'll update it soon to be able to get some faster communication with these live streams and these Zoom meetings and camps, as well as editing software that we can then get this all packaged really well for us.
We've hired a professional videographer to do both Anna Green Gables and our Academy recitals.
Yeah, we're super excited about that. Carolyn Baum says, I will reach out to students to see if they would like experience. Carolyn Baum, that would be fantastic. I'm especially going to need help editing that amazing video of your daughter starring in Anna Green Gables. So we would love any especially editing help. I'm not the best editor. It takes me a little while. So if we have somebody who can do it a lot faster than me, that would be awesome. And a great experience for those WT kids to put, potentially have on their resume some finished projects for sure. Jenny Morgan says, way to go, ALT, still creating wonderful theater opportunities, even in these tough times. That's exactly what we want to do. We still want to provide, educational aspects to our students, entertainment to our patrons, all that good stuff as much as we can. We want to remind people ALT is still the place to be, even though it's just in a different format.
Well, we've just got to keep ourselves in front of you, and we want to continue to be a part of your life, so that when things open back up, it's just a simple transition back into the swing of things.
Exactly right. And like you said, Alan, we'll open when we know that it's safe to do it for our patrons, for our volunteers, for our students, all that good stuff.
Yes, but we have a plan, but we've got to keep our fingers crossed that things work out so it'll work.
Exactly right.
Come up with another plan.
Exactly. We're all in. We're all in at ALT. All in Amarillo for sure. So we'll help as best as we can. I feel bad. That's all I had on my list, Alan, because I just had about 3 minutes to make my list before I went live. It's been one of those days. Well, it's worth it for sure. Getting to, I swear, I was beaming just, right before I talked to you, talking to Mandy Gonzalez and how passionate she was about our theater. She was so excited about that for sure. And she was really, really, really impressed with what we've already done. And it was nice. Alan, I will say this, everyone that I've talked to about our theater or what we're doing, whether it be in the community or on a bigger level, everyone so far is really impressed with not only the caliber of theater that we produce. They've seen videos or they've seen photos or different things like that, but they're just impressed that we're kind of at the curve or ahead of the curve of what nationally what theaters are doing and trying to, with camps and different things like that. So I'm really proud of our instructors for, immediately jumping into the online world and producing content for our students through alternative learning, and thanking, fellow board members and people who are trying to find other performers to do Q&A sessions with. And it's really awesome and inspiring that we're still the place to be, at not only in our community. Marley says it'll be an easy transition because we're all ready and waiting to be back as soon as possible. Very true, Marley. Very true. I'm sure the Humans cast is fully memorized. They're ready to go and all that good stuff.
I got to tell you, the only really unfortunate thing about moving Humans to a new slot was that I had to recast the role that Rachel Dawson was in. Rachel is the wife of Brandon Dawson, who did such great work in Hound of the Baskervilles, and
Rachel, she was your mermaid in Peter and the Starcatcher.
Pirate and the mermaid in Peter and the Starcatcher.
She, of course, did a phenomenal job choreographing Rock of Ages this year for us.
Both of them have made huge contributions to the theater in the short time they were here. She has been accepted to a graduate program in Florida, and so she's got to go to that, do that. And so I've had to recast that role, which broke my heart. But we have a great young woman in that role now, and we're ready to start rehearsals.
I love it. It's fantastic. And so and we're all just kind of jumping at the bit to be able to produce great theater again.
Yeah, we are. I'll show you a little teaser here. This is the beginning of a calendar for Humans and Matilda, and
that's
you can see where the dates filled in, and that's just one of the 3 months I'm working in right now. So I'm going to have a rehearsal schedule for the Humans and Matilda by mid next week.
I love it. I love it. That's going to be fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. Marley's so ready. I love it. I love it. I think everyone's going to be ready to come back to the theater for sure. Well, Ellen, I appreciate you always doing Thursdays at 3. I feel like it's just now a standard. I feel I don't even ask you anymore. I'm just like, okay, Ellen, ready for Thursdays at 3. So I appreciate you being on for every Thursday at 3.
I love doing it.
Good. And it's great for us to find out what's going on at the theater, especially with all the unknown of other entities for sure. We hope all of our viewers remember to tune in tomorrow night. Again, 7 o'clock for Alternative Places featuring cast members of Hairspray. It's going to be a blast. Super, super fun. Academy students, always check your email where we'll be sending information again about recitals, schedule for the filming of Anne of Green Gables. There's still spaces again for the Mandy Gonzalez May 13th Q&A session for our 6th through 12th graders and our 9th through 12th graders and plus alumni now. Be on the lookout starting next week where you can register for the Brandon Ellis May 27th Q&A session. And then we are excited about working on some great camp possibilities for our students involving some cast members from Hamilton. Oh, are you going to do a teaser, Alan?
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering if you really do a teaser. Oh, my gosh. Breaking news. Breaking news.
The first page of the calendar.
That'll be the cover of our calendar right there, guys. You're seeing it firsthand.
Be in the moment.
I love it.
In the moment.
I love it.
ALT, the place to be.
I love that. It's gonna be awesome. It's such a cool concept, a cool calendar. Russ, Anthony, and Simveo have been working hard at it. We've all the staff members have been contributing to making sure it all looks absolutely amazing. Carrie Huckabee says, beautiful cover. It truly is, Carrie. Can't wait for you to see the rest of the calendar.
It's going to be a sharp catalog and our calendar and everything relates to in the moment.
Yep, exactly right.
Be in the moment, cherish the moment, seize the moment.
It's going to be so cool. I love it. I love it. All right, Ellen, I'm going to let you go because I'm about to go work on a session for tomorrow's concert. But I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon. I hope all of our viewers and patrons and volunteers are staying safe. And we can't wait to see you again at the theater. Until then, we'll see you online here at Thursdays at 3, every Thursday at 3. Alternative. Oh, I did forget one thing, Ellen. I knew I was going to forget it. We want to remind everyone, if you have not yet checked it out, on our Facebook page and our YouTube page, we have Dances with Beth. Every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, we will reveal a video that Beth Alexander has created. Just basically, it's a great video to help, you learn how to do a piece of choreography for a big musical. It would basically be the same thing that if you were auditioning for that show. This past Tuesday, we posted the video Dance with Beth, and it's Legally Blonde. It's the actual Legally Blonde dance cut that she created for that dance audition. So next week, be on the lookout at 4 o'clock on our Facebook page on Tuesday. It's funny, Alan. Right now we have Tuesdays we're dancing with Beth. Wednesdays we're having Q&A sessions. Thursdays at 3 with us. Friday our alternative concerts. We're making sure Monday. We're gonna do something on Mondays, I'm sure soon. But we're just filling up our calendar, our week with ALT, making sure people know that they can tune in every day of the week so far. So.
Beware, Beth has purple hair, I'm told.
Yes, she does. It looks awesome. It looks so.
I have purple hair next week.
I love it. I love it, Alan. I love it. Just have a purple mustache. That would be awesome. I think it'd be great. Exactly. Yes. Okay, so we'll see you guys, if not tomorrow, next week at Thursdays at 3. Everyone stay safe and be on the lookout. Emails. We'll be sending you guys emails what's going on at ALT.
Love you guys.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks, Alan.